If you want to skip buddy time and go right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm happy to see you. It's time for a deeply disturbing adventure together. Today we're playing an RPG Maker horror game called Play Me Re, and it is without question one of the most bizarre worlds we've ever explored on this channel. But before we get started with the game itself though, of course, let's have our buddy time. And for today's buddy time, I wanted to talk a little bit about self-worth. I've talked at length of how I used to attach my self-worth to my body. For a time, I was dealing with very bad body dysmorphia, and if I felt I wasn't strong enough or big enough, I would feel I was less worth of a person, if that makes sense. That's just my example, but I think there are lots of other ways we attach self-worth to ourselves in life. You are not worth less as a human being because you don't do enough tasks, because you don't work enough, because you don't make enough money. If you are kind, if you treat others the way you want to be treated, then as a person, you are enough. You have incredible value. Our self-worth as humans is not measured in the same way it is at our job or in a video game, where completing things and progressing makes us more valuable. I think that kind of thinking has almost poisoned the way we think about ourselves. Because even now, I get really down on myself if I don't feel I was productive enough during a day. But really, I'm still me. My ideas, my passions, the love I can give to others, I'm me. And there's no amount of doing or not doing work that can take that away from me. You are the same way, friends. You are enough. I love you all, and I hope you're safe. With that being said, here is Play Me Re. So here it is, a new experience for you and I to share together. This is Play Me Re. Let's get started. It's time to get up, Re. This is Re. Re has tasks to do. Help Re do their tasks. Was this like a C-spot run kind of a story here? Oh. Look at all the little doodles. Now, I think based on the itch.io page, some of these doodles are the other characters we're about to meet in the game. So we have to grab our knife and stew. Our knife. Help your friends. Feed Set. Then you can sleep for the week. Like, sleeping for an entire week straight? If you forget, Re has their list in their items. Okay. Is this a room? Wait a minute. Why is the soundtrack so, like, groovy? Yeah, this is plush cat number 2. I don't want to name them because technically they don't belong to me. Okay. This is stuffed bear number 1. They're very firm. Oh my god, I love the soundtrack. I love the art style already, and I love the soundtrack. This might be a peak experience, friends, and I'm happy you're here to share it with me. Stuffed bear number 2, if I'm correct. I never knew why these stuffed animals didn't leave with the rest of the room. Huh. Okay, well, we have a very plain room, but based on... Oh, it's a climbing knife. Huh. Okay, pick up climbing knife. Right. I left that here, huh? Must have forgot. Pick up the stew. You got the stew. So is that everything? Are we done our tasks? Even though my room is small, these drawers hold a lot. Cooking stuff, food, doodles, books, chairs, dictionaries, tools, knives, tiles, stickers, letters, hammers, boxes. In 2 drawers the size of, I don't know, a piece of furniture that's about knee height. Things of which I can't accurately describe with English. Should I pull out a book, maybe skim through and read something? Sure. You dig into the drawer and pull out a random book from the piles. Bugs and Insects, Life and Death. This seems to be about the lifespans of different bugs, insects, and I think even some mollusks are referenced. You close your eyes, flip through the book, and your hands land on a page about moths, specifically Luna moths. They're giant silk moths with lime wings and fuzzy white bodies. They're really pretty, actually. I don't know if you've ever seen a Luna moth in real life, but, you know, Google it. They're really cool looking. After hatching, the Luna moth will die within the week due to it not having a digestive system or mouth as an adult. Is that true? Is that real? Slowly they starve until they die, only having enough time to mate. Personally, I like butterflies more. I wish we had butterflies in the garden. Maybe one of the others could help me search along the brush to find some. Okay, you put the book back where it belongs. You don't have time to dwell on your book. Never mind. Head out? Okay, let's go, I guess talk to our friends and feed Set, whatever that means. It's a nice day. Maybe I can just talk to the others for now and see if anyone needs help. I usually can talk with my friends more than once, so someone probably has something for me to do. Also makes things easier to go down afterwards. What does that mean? Easier to go down afterwards. Objective, help your friends. And of course, we got a new groovy, funky beat while we're helping our friends in the garden. Oh yeah. Can I interact with anything? Oh, there's a note. There's a letter on the ground. It looks rather torn up and old. Check the note. Huh, part of it is torn off. There's like a doodle of mushrooms, a down thumb, and then someone handing something to somebody else. Okay. This is so stupid. Ree made the stew, and I guess I'm the only one who's allergic to mushrooms. Worst part, the stew was some of the best I've had here. Not telling Ree that, they'd probably laugh at me. Ugh, the only reason I'm writing this down is because Set says it's good to journal or whatever. At least I have the room all to myself while I'm sick. Love, love, and then I don't know whose name that is. This isn't my handwriting, yet it's talking about me. I don't know how to feel about this. You take the letter. Yeah. I like this music. Okay, let me talk to these little guys first. BBB. Me. Oh, okay. I like these little guys. Nee. Hello. These guys are cute. So I'm guessing these big ones are our buddies. The sign reads, Garden. Seeing it every day gives it an endearing quality. Well, let's talk to one. Is that Ree? Ree, it's been so long. Well, a week isn't that long, but it feels like forever. Who is this? Good old days. How are you, Ree? Fine. Wow, so cool. You know, I was lonely without you. Don't worry, I'd never be mad at you. This is a silly little guy. Hey, Ree, you feeling okay? Are you sick, maybe? Wait, no. You need to do boring work. Scrimly can always help, you know. Oh, this is Scrimly. Okay. Is this Scrimly Senior or Scrimly Junior? Which of the Scrimly heir are you? Scrimly can always help, you know. Scrimly can dance for you, look. All right, Scrimly, are you better? Possibly. Yay, you are, aren't you? All right, Scrimly. Let me talk to some of my other friends here. Who is this? It looks like some sort of a centipede dog creature. Oh, Ree, you're back. Thought you might have forgotten to come out this week. I could never. Aw, I know. And you know your pal Rolfus is always here if you need them, all right, dearie? Oh, Rolfus, okay. I love these names. Hello, Rolfus, and who do we have here? What is this, like a jellyfish? Or like a hand? Some sort of a glove? Ew, it's Ree, back from the dead, I see. Fine, it's okay to see you. Now leave me alone, thanks. All right, well, you don't have to be mean. We're in this happy garden. You gotta be that mean? Really? I think we're all having a good time here. It's one of many red flowers. They sprout up and disappear on occasion, though it is a little annoying that it's in the middle of the clearing. So do I just, like... Do I have to keep talking to them to get a task? Maybe you could help me. You see that flower in the middle of the clearing? Could you pick it up for me? Yeah, I can do that. Pick up the flower. You got a red flower. Probably should bring it back for Scrimly for examination. Okay, okay, can you move, please? Thank you. Wah, you have it. Can you give it to me? Sure. Yay, I love flowers. You're eating it? Scrimly proceeds to eat the flower. I'm feeling great, and you are too, right, Ree? Yeah. Making friends happy always makes me happy. Yeah, you look happy as a clam, my friend. I didn't know you were gonna eat the flower, but you know what? That's okay. I'm not gonna judge what you do with that flower. You've spent enough time today up here. You need to go down. The hole is near the entrance of the deeper garden that's located near the bottom of the main garden. This? Okay. So is there something... Well, it's time. Business as usual. You need to go down. You need to see them. Where'd the music go? How long have you been doing this for? It has to have been longer than a couple years. Are we falling? I can feel the wind in my fingers, my hair. I feel weightless. It's getting colder. We're literally just free falling down like a mile into the underground. You're freezing. I'm freezing. Where the hell are we? Did you guys just feel that tone shift? Oh my god, we went from this like happy-go-lucky paradise garden to something grotesque and visceral. It smells like metal and spoiled meat. I should be used to the spell by now since... You need to focus, Ree. What is this? I got like goosebumps from that just now. Hello? Who is this? How are you feeling, Set? Oh, this is Set. Okay, I guess this is Set's voice here. It's been a while. A long, long while. Her voice stopped talking to me. It's so quiet here, now that she's gone. She'd know what to do. Set speaking nonsense again, best not to humor them. Right. I have your food here. Oh my god. Set is wrapped up? Wait, why are they wrapped up? Ree, another lovely voice to fill the void. Can't you stay a little longer today? I don't want to be alone anymore. Just like every week. Ree, it's so quiet, Ree. All I hear is the shifting walls of meat. I'm sorry, Set. I need to follow my schedule. You need to eat. Then I need to leave. There's no grace to you, Ree. Is there? You feed Set. Your tasks are complete for this week. Time to head back. What kind of warped world? Ree. You filthy roach. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I hope to skin you alive one day and hear you scream. And a little heart emoji. Shut up. You really know how to piss someone off. Even when I take care of you. Take care of you? Set is wrapped up in some blood vessel looking stuff. I'll see you next week, Set. Ree, wait. What? I'm sorry, Ree. I was out of line for what I said. All you could let out was a sigh. It's fine. You should leave now. Best not to entertain them. I feel so uncomfortable that I was privy to that. I mean, you want to talk about a 180. I don't know if we've ever played a game that has that crazy of a tone shift. Time to go back up. What does that sound? Oh, wait. Is that why we need the climbing knife? We literally climb our way back up with... Okay. And we're back. Oh, okay. Back to the funky garden with the nice music. Yeah. Everybody forget what just happened. Yeah. Well, it's time to go home. And I guess now we just go back to sleep? You had quite the eventful day. You're so tired. Should I sleep now? Yes. They'll be good till next week. I'll be good till next week. You know, Ree, when you came to the garden, I finally wasn't alone. I took your hand for the first time. I knew you were perfect. I only really talked to you, even when the others sprouted. You were still my everything. Ree, you were the only one I trusted, even when everyone started to get sick. Get sick? And who do you mean by everyone? Are you talking about the friends in the garden? Even the little guys running around that just say like, BBB, me, me, me? Who's getting sick? I always came to comfort you. But then, you were sick too. I was devastated. It always started with a nosebleed. This is Ree. Again, the music is amazing. And then came the boils. Oh! I remember you made me cut them off you manually. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Holy mobile gaming, that's disgusting. Your screaming still rings in my head sometimes. It was like a melody. You're such a fighter. Things were fine till you came up with your own idea. Okay, week 2, and I guess we just do the same thing again? At least it's not on the floor this time. Pick up the stew. Who is putting the stew here? You got re-stew. Can I read another book? So many things in here, you wonder if you could get lost just opening this drawer. It might be infinite. So many books. I wish some of the animals in these books were actually in the garden. I'd like to think they're all just past the forest line. Should I pull out another book like last week? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It didn't hurt last time. You reach into the drawer, almost falling in. Luckily, you get your hand on a book. A dictionary, its pages well looked through. You remember using it to learn how to read. That's how I got my name, Ree. It's a prefix. It sort of means again or again and again, repetition. Yet it also means to go back or backwards. It was fun. I remember picking out the names for the, Wait, for the what? Were they about to say others? Thinking about this has spoiled your memories. They don't use those anymore. You put the book back. Okay. Huh, I left it near the door. Pick up the climbing knife. Yes. And I guess this is day 2. Huh, it seems berries have sprung while I was gone. I know Rolfus probably has their basket out. They would want me to help them. Also, I do enjoy the taste of berries. Objective, talk to Rolfus and get the basket. Okay, well, we know Rolfus is here. Oh, welcome back, Ree. Oh, I'm guessing you noticed my basket. Over the time you were gone, berries have sprouted on some trees. So I brought out my little basket. Yet picking them is quite the task, considering I do not have opposable thumbs. Yeah, these things are super useful, I gotta say. Can I use your basket? Ree, would you care to help me pick some berries? It'd make things a lot easier for me. You give a nod and Rolfus's tail wags. I love Rolfus. I love all of these scrimblo-bimblos that we got going on in the garden. Okay, I like them. They're my buddies. Thank you so very much, Ree. Please feel free to take my basket, dearie. All right, let's grab the basket. Ree, I believe there are 6 trees with berries. 3 in the garden and 3 more in the deeper garden area. You already know the deeper garden area is behind the hole, right? Can't miss it. I know. What? What's that face for? I just don't want you to go through a wild goose chase. Okay, objective, collect berries. Well, that's easy enough. Let me talk to these guys. Me. Oh, yes. Very insightful. Okay, let me calculate there. Right. Okay, very good. Oh, nee. Okay, yes. Oh, I didn't consider that before. Very good point. Very good point. The tree has some berries I can reach from here. Pick some berries. You got a couple of berries. There aren't any more you can reach now. Okay, I want to name these guys here. These guys are the Johnsons. So all of them. All of them are the Johnsons. That's what we're going to refer to them as. So I like the Johnsons. They're gamers of few words, but they convey such emotion and passion in every sentence. Let me go ahead and grab these berries. So they said there's 3 here. Okay, got some berries here. Hello, Scrimbly. How you doing? I gotta collect berries for Rolfus, though. Today I gotta do one of Rolfus's tasks. Excuse me, Johnson. Let me go to the deeper garden. Well, now I have a reason to go. The sign reads, Deeper Garden. At least it's not the deepest garden. Oh. BBB. Hello, Johnson. Okay, grab some berries. Just 2 more. Is there anything, like, creepy here? Berries? What is this? It's a flower with an eye. Not the strangest thing you've seen. I mean, it's up there for sure. Should I speak to the eye flower? Yeah. Hello. Got anything to say, buddy? You realize it doesn't have a mouth to converse with. You're unable to learn its secrets. Well, can we give him a mouth, maybe? It seemed to get embarrassed when you stared at it. Well, I think that's a natural reaction, to be honest. Is this a note? There's a letter on the ground. It's torn up and old. Check the note. Hi, diary thingy. I'm still a little bad at writing, but Ree taught me everything I know, so I must be good at it by now. You're definitely getting better, friend. Recently, I friends with one of those things, and now it follows me around. Oh, one of the Johnsons. Okay. So who is writing this? Ree even taught it some tricks. They so cool. I just want to hug them. Maybe a bit forward, but they're awesome. Okay, bye. So who's writing this note? And they're friends with one of the Johnsons? This isn't my handwriting, and it's talking about me. I don't know how to feel about this. You take the letter. Looks like there's a letter for every week. Huh, the basket is full. I should return it to Rolfus. Excuse me, Johnsons. Okay, Rolfus, looking fresh, Rolfus, as usual. Oh, Ree, dearie, the basket looks quite full now. You can share the berries with the others. I'll be here if you need me. Well, Rolfus, of course, your kind heart wants to share them immediately. But how about you and I eat them together? Can we share them? Huh? With me? I mean, that's fine. I was just a bit surprised is all. Come on, let's eat. Oh, look at Rolfus. I love Rolfus. I do. I'm getting a Rolfus tattoo tomorrow. You sit in front of Rolfus, the basket between the two of you. I shouldn't be the only one enjoying these, Ree. Eat, love. The two of you share berries. It was a quiet picnic. Well, not too quiet because we got some funky music in the background while we eat some berries. Come on, friends. Have some berries with me. You even noticed Rolfus's tail wagging. Oh, we're friends. It's always lovely to hang out. Ah, wait, Ree. Your nose. Huh? Oh, our nose is bleeding. You touch your face, realizing your nose is bleeding. Oh, dearie, I can get you something for that, maybe. No. You wipe your nose. It's fine. Oh, all right, Ree. Be careful, though. You shouldn't push yourself if you're sick. Well, this was fun while it lasted. You need to go down. Oh, I don't want to go. You know the drill, Ree. You need to head down. You need them for today. You gotta be kidding me. I hate this part. I think I hit something on the way down. Ow. Back to the flesh tunnel. Ugh, God. It feels like the walls are moving. A pulsating mass. This place used to be as white and bright as the garden. So what happened? Is like something infecting the land here? But if you want to prevent this from getting worse, you'll need to eat today as well. Okay. Set makes me very nervous. Hi, Set. I guess I'm not surprised to see you. It's not like you can move. Like, as a player, my heart kind of goes out to Set. This is so wrong. I don't know why it has to be this way, but this is wrong. Set, I have your food. Ree, teasing me with your presence. I can hear you up there. Your steps are so distinct. When I'm not thinking, I listen to you, Ree. I sometimes worry. One day, you'll leave and never come back, abandoning me down here with my thoughts. I know you'd never do that, Ree. You'd be in trouble if you did. And I'd peel and rip and claw and tear myself out of here to save you, Ree. You know I can't forget you. I need you. Especially now. My symptoms are starting to show. What? What do you mean? What does our nose bleeding have to do with Set being tied up here? Huh? Oh, wait, please. Please don't. Calm down. Calm down. It'll all grow back either way. What is going on? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, just repeating over and over again. Will you shut up? You're fine, Set. I hate doing this as much as you. What are we doing? Why? My leg. You know I need this. It's all for the best. Did we just cut off a piece of Set's leg? Why? Let's just hope this holds me for the month. You get a chunk of Set's flesh. You feed Set. Your tasks are complete for this week. Time to head back. I don't even know what to make of what just happened. Like, genuinely. What is happening? Oh, I can't move. What's going on? Oh, we're collapsing. Is Ree okay? Is it the nosebleeds again? This should be far enough for them not to see me. You have to do it. Oh, I hate this. You've done this enough times already. Stop losing track of time. Just eat it, Ree. Just eat it, Ree. Just eat it, Ree. Well, I don't have much choice here. You want to throw up. You always want to throw up when you do this. Okay, so we're eating Set's flesh. So let me get this straight. We have Set tied up in an underground area that we have to fall into every week, cut off a chunk of their flesh, and eat it in order to push back our symptoms. But you need to survive. I won't end up like the others. What does that mean? The others? You pick yourself up, it's time to go home. Are you talking about Scrimbly, Rolfus, and Jelly? My head is spinning. I need to go home. I'm dizzy. Rolfus, help me. Going home already, dear? You feel like if you say anything, you'll throw up. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. You look like you need a break. BBB. Johnson. I'm not doing well. Home. I'm home. It's time to go home. It's been a long day of eating flesh. You feel ill. This day was a fever dream. You're so tired. Should I sleep now? They'll be good till next week. I'll be good till next week. It started with a finger, right? I was the only one not changing, even though cutting off the boils seemed to be working. You wanted to believe I was an easy antidote. You know I can't say no to you, Ree. You held me still to slice the digit off. At least back then I could bury my face in your shoulder while you were sawing. It seemed to work. You got better in an instant, and I had lost a finger. But the next week, something strange happened. My finger grew back, but it wasn't the same. None of my parts were ever the same once you ate them. First, it was every couple of months, then every other month. My entire hand was changed. Is that why Set's limbs look weird? Like, almost like photorealistic compared to the game's animated art style? Your solution was finite. Your body needed more and more to sustain itself. I finally told you my idea. One where we both could coexist just a little longer. You didn't like that idea. Huh. What on earth is going on? Wake up. And here they are right at the foot of our bed. Climbing knife. It's always somewhere new, huh? Pick up the stew. And let's check the book. It looks like a 1,000,000-mile fall, and yet you haven't fallen in yet. Maybe that's not a good thing. I could pull out another book. You reach in, your hand goes into something soft, wet, and gross. However, when you pull your hand out, you have a book in it. Nighttime Tales. It's a book filled with bedtime stories. I used to be the one reading, no one else knew how to. Flipping through, you stop at a random page titled Miss Little Lady. Little lady, pretty kitty, owned by the king. Little lady, soft lady, she heard her food bell ring. Oh, it's about a cat. Little lady, tired girl, will not move. No! Little lady, still kitty, the king will miss you. I hate this story. Enough reading for today. You need to do your tasks. Okay, bad story. Bad story. Head out? Yes. All right, well, everyone's here. The berries are all gone. It seems their season passed. Maybe one of the others will have a task for me. Objective, talk to your friends. Okay. We helped Scrimbly. We helped Rolfus. Now let's help Jelly.
Ree's bothering me again, I see. I'll allow it for now. Actually, you can make use of yourself. You know those little friend things?
Oh, you're talking about the Johnsons?
The bugs that crawl around the garden? I heard that in the deepest garden area they're having a huge celebration, and one of them is a really cool hat. If you want a little challenge, steal that hat and report back to me.
Objective, retrieve cool hat. Okay, I mean, I want to help you, Jelly, but I have to steal one of the Johnsons' hats? Should I speak to the eye flower? Yeah, they still can't talk. Okay. So, is this the deepest it goes, this garden? Me. I don't see any Johnsons with cool hats. Can I go, like, one step further? Oh! Oh, there's the Johnson with the cool hat! There's a lot of Johnsons here. Hey, excuse me. Nee. This looks like the one with the cool hat. Take the hat? Yes. You got the cool hat, but at what cost? I've got the cool hat. I should go back to Jelly. Okay, is there a note here, though? What is going on? You never realized how close this mass was getting. So, this, like, flesh infection is not just in the underground? Oh, there is a note here. Huh? There's a letter on the ground. It looks rather torn up and old. Check the note. Goodness, it's been a while since I've written anything down. I'm grateful Set bounded these little journals for us. This will be my first entry. So Set made journals for who? I wonder if these were written by Rolfus, Jelly, and Scrimbly. Recently, flowers with eyes began sprouting in the garden. I touched one and it was very slimy. Ree picked some and made them into a boutique for me. Is that supposed to be a bouquet? Honestly, that was the nicest thing anyone's done for me. They're sitting in a vase next to my bed. Everyone's asleep, so I'll wrap this up for now. Good night. This isn't my handwriting, yet it's talking about me. I don't know how to feel about this. You take the letter. Okay, well, let's go give the hat to Jelly. I wish Jelly didn't want me to steal something. I feel wrong. I feel wrong. Here you go.
Whoa, you actually did it? I guess Ree never backs down from a challenge. And that hat is really cool. Not that I want it. It's your stupid hat. Do whatever you want with it.
But I want you to have it, Jelly. Jelly froze. She looks almost dazed by your words.
Hey, you're giving it to me?
Is Jelly what they call a tsundere? What is it called? A tsundere? Tsundere? I don't know what it's called, how you say it, but I know what it is.
But you earned it fair and square.
No, I stole it.
I don't need a hat anyway. It'd probably look better on you anyways.
This was a first for you. Jelly was being nice. She seemed to let her guard down. She didn't even make any snide remarks at you. You could keep the hat, but you know she wants it. You push the hat toward Jelly, who freezes for a moment, unsure how to react.
Ugh, Ree, you're so...
A mix of anger, annoyance, and confusion muddy her face. She looks like she wants to call you everything under the sun, but she ends up drawing a complete blank. So she put the hat on instead, crossing her tentacles. Shockingly, this hat gives her a little more depth. Whoa, Jelly looking good. Looking good, Jelly.
Fine, at least it still fits me.
She glances at you for approval, and you just give her a smile.
What's with that dumb smile?
You're looking fresh. So fresh and so clean?
You're lucky you're my friend.
She takes off the hat, seeming very embarrassed, the world going back to its usual flat state.
Don't expect me to praise you or anything. Just go do your job, idiot.
Well, this was fun while it lasted. You need to go down. You know the drill, Ree. Yeah, I do. They should be healed by now. Oh, goodness me, oh, goodness my. We have to go through this once again. I put this large pillow here. Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a cave opening. I put this large pillow down here, making the landing easier. Also, I don't feel like climbing down. So you just... Right. I wonder if any friends fell down here before. They'd get sucked up by the mass, a lost cause. You keep stopping to think. This area isn't safe to do that. Just go. Yeah, I don't think we should be here for more than like a couple seconds. This place is awful. Hey, Set. Set, your leg is back to normal. Normal? I never feel normal anymore, Ree. It's so... quiet. But it's not as bad with you here. I love you. So much, Ree. Why can't things just be how they were? You know damn well why. You'll be safe right here, Set. I know. I'll be more than safe here, Ree. You feed Set. Your tasks are complete. Wait, Ree. I can't wait to see you next week. You need to go back up now. What's going on next week? Ree, I'll make this all right, Ree, I promise. Ignore them. You need to go home. This is crazy. I am genuinely nervous about next week. What do they got planned week 4? Should you climb up? Yes. Well, time to head back up. And we're back. I'm just heading back home. It's time to go home. I have had enough for today. Your body aches all over. Go to sleep. They'll be good till next week. I'll be good till next week. You really didn't like my idea, Ree. You knocked me out and dragged me down. Your boils, your flesh, it had spread all over the underground. Wait a minute. All of the red stuff we've been seeing is the boils and the growths we had on our body? It grew, it thrived. And you tied me down there. Blood vessels that were once a part of you held me in place. You ate from me, ripped me apart, and used me. More parts of myself became off, like they didn't belong to my body. I wondered if I was even the same person at a certain point. You made me live surrounded by you. You made me consume you. But it all felt so empty. I'm so lonely, Ree. Despite it all, I'm so lonely. But things can change, Ree. Things will change. I forgive... Oh my God. I forgive you, Ree. I forgive all of it, all you've done. You're scared. You're scared of the alternative. So I'll show you. I'll show you how good things will be with my plan. I love you, Ree. But we're going with my plan now. Dear God. Dear God, dear God. What is your plan? You don't question why this is here. Pick up the stew? Oh my goodness graciolis. Stick your arm in for a book. You attempted to reach in, only to discover it's now just an empty drawer. You're losing more space each day. Head out? Okay. There's probably something I can do. I just need to talk to my friends. Objective, talk to your friends. Hi, Rolfus. Hello. Oh, Ree, darling, how are you? The weather is nice, Is that it? Oh, I don't need any help, dearie. I'm all fine right now. You do whatever you need, all right? Jelly, you need any help?
Well, look what the cat's dragged out of the bag. I'm busy, so shoo. I don't need anything from you. Just leave me alone.
Scrimbly? Ree, you're back! I always love talking to Ree. Huh? Oh, I don't need anything right now. Maybe if a flower sprouts in the middle again, then I'll need your help. but right now, I'm fine. Scrimly is staring off into space. Huh, no one needed you at all. Have you become obsolete? Maybe, but for now, since no one requires your services, you should just head down early. Okay. Is there another note for me here today? Yeah, something... Sorry, Johnson, something is really off today. Can I go down? This is the edge of the garden. It's more of a forested area. You do not need to go there today. You know it's time. Feed them, then leave. Here we go. Falling will never get old anymore. I'm actually kind of nervous because I have no idea what Set has planned. They're gone. Set? Set is gone. An empty hole remains. Crap. And of course, we're blockaded in. We don't have a choice. The only way to go is the hole. Oh. All that's left is just a hole. They've been hiding this from you. They planned this. Go in. Ew. Oh, wait, there's Johnson's here. They... What does it mean? They're waiting? They're waiting for you. Oh ho ho. Ha ha ha. These Johnsons are a little freaky. Ouch. And there's a note here. This letter's completely soaked in blood. It's barely legible. I hate all of them. Wait, I think this was probably written by Set, so... Oh, let me do that voice. I hate all of them. Every last one. Things were just fine when it was me and Ree, but then they sprung up. Like a damn invasive species. They grew from the garden, thinking they're like us, but they're nothing but filthy animals in human disguise. I'm happy they're sick. I don't care anymore about being nice. I hope they all die. Ree's mine, only mine. Why is Ree so popular? It's sickening. Things were fine till they came, and now Ree's sad over nothing. I hope they burn. Here's a back. I love you, Ree. And then it just says that. Ad infinitum. It's damp. You hesitantly take the letter. You know they wrote this. A meaty barrier blocks your way. They block this exit off. You can see a sliver of light peeking through. Definitely not as well blocked off as the main exit. Hack through the blockade. Well, we can't go back. So we might as well just go forward. It takes you a while, but you finally see the light. I need to hurry. 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 I need to find Set. It was a hole back to the surface. This is like the Shawshank Redemption. Set had been digging a hole in secret back to the surface. Oh no! The flower! It's not moving anymore. This is crazy. Set. Oh, week 4? It's over? What? Oh. Each of your friends laid strewn about the garden. Oh my god, they ripped up Rolfus. And they got Scrimbly and Jelly. Each of your friends laid strewn about the garden in their own blood. Ree? Oh my god, this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Ree, you're finally here. I knew those little blockades couldn't hold you for too long. What the hell did you do? Why would you hurt them? Set, I know you're mad. Be mad at me, not them. They did... Ree, they did everything. Now it's their fault you're all emotional like this. I was hoping they would have been a lost cause by now while I was underground. But they seem to be thriving. Set, these are our friends. They aren't, Ree. They're animals. They're not like us anymore, and they'll never be like us again. They don't even remember their own names. Do they? Hold on a second. All of those notes we read, the names were scratched out. We got 3 notes with names torn out. Were those names the original names of our 3 friends here? What? You gave them new names. Couldn't stand. Wait, what? Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. You're sick, Set. Ree, I'm the only one who isn't sick here. And speaking of sick, I'm sick of being your little fix, Ree. I'm done being eaten alive. We're going with my plan, whether you like it or not. Is this a boss fight? Set won't stop. Deal with Set. Ree, please, this is for the best. For both of us. I'll forgive all you've done to me, but now we have to go by my rules. Oh my god. I did not expect a boss fight in this game. Okay, we got the re-stew, of course, that we picked up. We can guard. We have special attacks. Soundtrack going hard. We have 2 special moves that use TP, and we can attack, or like just do a regular attack. Okay. Let's just start the boss fight then. So we get TP when we attack, and now we can... I think we have enough for Deep Gash, giving up a small bit of health to gain an enraged state. Okay. Let's go for it. Set bites deeply into you. Set recovered 200 HP? Oh, when you're enraged, you do like a multi-hit attack. Okay. Retook 60 damage. Multi-hit again. Set scratches you. I remember... Oh, wait, this is Set. I remember when God started talking to me. She had the voice of an angel. The others kept getting all your attention, so I begged her to make them go away. So she grew mushrooms, Ree. What does that have to do with anything? Let me use going all out. Oh my god, look at those damage numbers. We did like 700 damage in that attack. Ree, please, I was nothing before you. Don't give up. I'll never be anything without you. Don't stop. Holy moly. She told me the mushrooms will get rid of them. The mushrooms made mushroom stew. Oh, that's the stew. I told you not to eat it, just serve it. Don't eat it, just serve it. Don't eat it, just serve it. Over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna use that attack once more. Going all out. Okay. When you came here, you gave me purpose. I'll do anything, Ree. Oh, they're crying. We can fix this. Don't stop. I am almost dead. Why did you eat it? Why don't you ever listen? You never listen, Ree. Is this a healing item? Oh, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and fight once again. Okay, I'll do Deep Gash again. That enraged state is good because it builds up a bunch of TP. I have no idea how much health this boss has. There we go. We crit one of them. Please. Why can't we just... We won. Oh, we won. Ree. Wait, please. Oh my god. You're done with them. They put you through all of this, and now they defensively raise their arm. I don't want to go back. I can't. I can't keep doing this, Ree. Shut up. I'm so tired of your crap. You're never staying up here. You grab a heavy rock nearby, Set attempting to back away. No. No, no. Stop. Oh my god, this is horrible. I feel so bad for Set. They'll heal, they'll recover, they deserve it. This is so wrong. What do you mean they deserve it? You drag Set, well, I mean, Set just did kill, I forgot Set killed all the friends, but living through years of torture, like, Set obviously was driven to the brink of insanity that way. You drag Set back down. They'll be out for a while after that. Now you need to deal with your friends. Scrimly? Rolfus? Jelly? Anyone? Nothing. Just complete silence. Twitching bodies that don't have the decency to speak up. Hello? Anyone? And still, absolutely nothing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Why do I always have to deal with this? Why am I always alone when this happens? Why do I have to be alone? Why do I? You lay in the grass, the side of your face resting in it. You feel so empty. The brief anger turned to regret. You didn't care enough, did you? You should have focused on one of them, maybe have a fraction of the friendship you used to have. But you didn't. You failed. Things will always go back to normal. You can try again. Interesting. Okay, so is that implying we should have, like, spent more time focusing on one individual instead of helping a different friend every day? Also, what does that 2 mean? Oh, ending 2 of 5, regret. Okay. Very cool. So I guess we have 4 other endings to get. Okay, so this time I'm basically just guarding every turn. I want to see what happens if we lose the fight. If we game over or if it gives us like an actual different ending. We're about to find out. Set just bit us. Okay. Ree, you never listen. That's okay. Ree was defeated. Oh, okay. We actually get a different ending. Awesome. Ree, I'm sorry I had to hurt you. I'm sorry I have to put you through this. I'll make it all better, okay? But for now, I need you to rest for a bit. Your entire body hurts. You watch as Set picks up a heavy rock. Set, stop. Oh, we're getting beaten up. Ree, wake up. Oh. Vision is blurry. The only thing you can lock onto is Set. You're in your room? There we go. You're finally up, thank God. You're so pretty when you sleep. I've been staring and holding you all this time. Your skin is so smooth, Ree. I love it. I love it so much. I finished my little plan while you were out. A complete success. You want to speak, but you realize you physically can't. What is going on? Only a struggled breath leaves you, feeling Set's hands holding your face. My plan was so much easier than I expected, Ree. You really need to be less stubborn. Oh, but I can't stay mad at you, Ree. I never can. Your head hurts like the worst headache of your life. Drip, drip, drip. There's a constant dripping sound you hear. My nose is bleeding. My nose is... You go to touch your nose, but you can't. You can't move. Oh. You can't move anything, actually. You don't have anything to move. Used your knife to saw your head off. Dumped your body and animals into a hole. And now we're here. Back where we started. A huge reset. No body means less boils. Less boils means less pain for both of us. And now, we can be together forever. Reset 1. Ending 1 out of 5. Reset. Okay, this time I'm gonna do Scrimley's route and give the berries on day 2 to Scrimley after already helping him on day 1 with the flower. Wait, you wanna eat with me? God, you're being too nice to me. With the flower and now this, we must celebrate. Let's eat, let's eat. Goodness gracious, Scrimley is going for that food. So good. It was less of you both eating and more Scrimley eating and possibly getting the basket stuck on his head somewhat. Ree, help. Don't worry, Scrimley, I'm coming to save ya. You end up helping Scrimley take off the basket from his head. Yum. Wait, Ree, your nose, it's bleeding. You touch your face. Okay, so this now continues the same path, so we'll help him again on day 3. Oh, I went to check in on Scrimley after I ate the stuff on day 2. You feel Scrimley's paw resting on your shoulder. Look, I really care about you, Ree. Scrimley wants to make sure you're always happy. I know we're not meant to ask about your little tasks, but seeing you leave that hole... You really need to go home, Ree. You look ill. What happened down there? Ree? Your body slumps slightly. You're scaring Scrimley. I can get you more berries or find medicine. Wait, what? What is going on in the background? Do you think any of these plants have medicine in them? You're really cold, Ree. You can rest on me if you need. Please, Ree. His voice feels like an echo. My vision feels weird. I'm boiling just standing here. Scrimley's always so loud. Usually my voice is almost above a whisper most times. And if I speak now, I'll be sick. Sick in front of Scrimley. You're above ground, Ree. You're talking to Scrimley, Ree. You go home. You looked terrible last week. You looked dead. So pale, so shaky. I mean, you're always pale, but that's not the point. You looked really sick, Ree. Then you just walked away like it was nothing. Are you okay now? Just thinking about last week was making your head hurt. I'm fine, Scrimley. Good. For the first time, Scrimley paused, thinking before speaking. Please rely on me for anything you need, okay? Scrimley, I'm gonna go get you this hat. Okay, I'm gonna give the hat to Scrimley. Offer Scrimley the hat. You offer Scrimley the really cool hat. A hat just for me? Oh, Ree, I'm gonna cry. I gotta put it on. You're surprised he didn't try to eat it. Watching as Scrimley puts on the hat, the world goes into a little more depth. Maybe it's the hat's magic. Wow, I feel awesome. It's so tall and cool, the coolest hat in the garden. And you're really giving it to me. You nod, unable to stop yourself from smiling. Ree, you're so kind and nice and cool and awesome. Dude, I love Scrimley. Scrimley gently takes off the hat. The world is going back to its usual flat state. I'm putting this in my special pile, next to all my fan mail and gum. You mix the fan mail with the gum? You know Scrimley will take good care of that hat. Well, this was fun. This was fun while it lasted. All right. Back to the regular route. Oh, this time as week 4 started, Scrimley just calls to me immediately. Ree, come here, come here, come here. You got something to show me, buddy? Ree, while you were home, I found something awesome. Scrimley nudges forward a simple picture book. I found it in a bush while doing my nightly rummaging. I think it says The Great Big Car. My reading ain't too good. Oh, The Great Big Cat. You look at the cover, the title actually says The Great Big Cat. You correct him, and he just smiles up at you. Even better! Ree, could you read it to me? You can keep it. I just want to know what it says. Scrimley looks up at you with admiration. It has been a while since you've read to someone, so you clear your throat. And he's wagging his tail. Scrimley! Great Big Cat sat on a hill watching people go by. A little shy, he stood by, wishing someone would talk to him. Then one day when the clouds were gray, he hid under a bridge and met a goose who was on the loose from his owner's farm. An odd pair, but an unbreakable bond. Goose and cat carried on. Great Big Cat sat on a hill with Goose atop his coat. Purring softly, honking happily, the odd pair lived quite happily. Is that it? Well, that's a happy story. The end. Wow, that was awesome! I thought it was a racing book, but this is even better. Can you read it again, please? You were held back to read the book a few times for Scrimley, who was more than content with the situation. Finally, you had to stop. Your voice was hurting, but seeing Scrimley so happy made it all worth it. Thank you, Ree. I hope we can read that book again another day. As much as you love talking to your friends, you still have a job to do. go down. Wait, now I have the Great Big Cat book as an item in the final boss? What happens if I use it? Oh, it just did damage? What did I throw the book at set? Okay. Oh my god, wait. Scrimly is actually calling to me after the boss fight. Scrimly! You couldn't stop yourself from rushing to Scrimly, who seemed to just barely be holding on to consciousness. No. It hurts. Don't move. Oh my god, his intestines are coming out. Scrimly, I'll help you. You're too good for me. I can't feel my legs, I try to kick them, but I can't. It's okay, Scrimly, I'll help you. Just seeing you makes this lack of feeling a little less scary. You hold on to Scrimly, you can feel his wet spine brush against your arm, his blood soaking into the grass. What was that? A brief flash of the past hit you only for a second. This is exactly like before. You're holding on to him, you're comforting him, and he's still suffering without any means of help. These past few weeks have been the best few weeks Scrimly's ever had. Has been nothing but nice to me, so this is fine. Scrimly, we can fix this. Do everything. I can fix you. I know I can be an idiot, but you being here with me makes being dumb all worth it. I know you can do it, I'm sweating, shaking, I feel so sick. You pull Scrimly into a hug, not caring if your clothes get stained. It's going to be okay. I'll make sure of it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You softly whisper in his ear over and over like a mantra, trying to convince yourself more than anyone else. Were these all, like, pets of Huh. Also, why does redo say 7 now? Ending 4 out of 5, redo. Is this like a code? Okay, this time we're gonna do Rolfus's route here. So we're gonna give Rolfus the red flower. A flower? Thank you. I love it. I love Rolfus. Rolfus takes the flower, putting it in their hair. I'll make sure to keep it safe and cozy. Yay! You've spent enough time up here today. Rolfus is happy. Okay, will Rolfus help us in our days? Oh, here we go. Dearie, you're back. Could we talk? Rolfus, help me. I am struggling. Going home already, dear? Dearie, I must say I am so worried about you. Goodness, you're shaking like a leaf. You feel Rolfus's thin, spindly limb touch your shoulder. I know we shouldn't ask any questions about your duties, but you look like you're about to topple over, love. You really need to go home, what happened? Your body slumps slightly. You're scaring Rolfus. Dear, I can get you, fruit, a towel? Whatever you need, I can get it. You're really cold, I could get you a blanket. It all feels hot, like my skin is burning. Everything is twisting. If I open my mouth, I'll be sick. I can't be sick. I'm not allowed to be sick. I don't want to scare Rolfus. I care about Rolfus. But if I keep thinking, if I keep looking at Rolfus, if I keep standing here, I'll make a mess of meaty bile. You're above ground, You're talking to Rolfus, You go home. Okay. Okay, next week, here's Rolfus. Oh, thank goodness you're back. Sorry for being loud. It's just, last week you looked completely run through, dear. Sweating, shaking. You looked like a corpse, dear. I was about to run and get my towel for you, berries, medicine. But then, wordlessly, you walked away from me. You look so much better. Are you all right now, hun? Just thinking about last week was making your head hurt. I'm fine, Rolfus. I'll always be fine. Of course you are. I'm glad, dear. But just know, Rolfus is always here if you need someone to rest on. Okay, Rolfus, now you get the cool hat. Oh, I gotta show it to Jelly first. Blah, blah, blah. So we gotta make sure not to, there we go, leave. And now we can give it to Rolfus. There we go. You offer Rolfus the really cool hat. What? This hat's for me? Rolfus was at a loss for words, studying the hat. Well then, I guess I should put it on, just to see how it looks. As they put the hat on, you notice the world goes into a little more depth. Maybe it's the hat's magic. Well, maybe I can get used to the... Rolfus is like... looking fresh. Maybe I can get used to this look. I feel like a sheriff. You don't know what a sheriff is, but you can't help but smile. Goodness, I want to charge into the forest, leap over trees. Yet suddenly, Rolfus takes the hat back off. The world is going back to its usual flat state. I felt way too pumped, like I was going to run super fast and tout my amazing hat. The power is strong with this one. I only can wear this on special occasions, Ree. And their words were final, but you could tell they loved the hat. Well, this was fun while it lasted. Okay, back to work. It's the final week, so Rolfus is calling me over. Ree, how was your week? You shrug. Fair, fair. Well, I have a little surprise for you. So it seems like each character is giving me a different book if I do their route. Rolfus nudges forward a picture book. It's called The Wish Fish. I found it while sorting my things. If you want, you can sit down and I can read it to you. Oh, Rolfus is reading. Okay, this is sweet. You don't have much else planned, so might as well. You take a seat in the grass. Rolfus was comfortably knelt down as they began to read. The Wish Fish. I have a wish, Mr. Wish Fish, a wish indeed. I wish I had a jug filled with mead. With a flick of his tail and a splash of water, the stranger held a jug full of mead. I have a wish, Mr. Wish Fish, a wish indeed. Say that 5 times fast. I wish I had wings so I can soar across the sea. And with a flick of his tail and a splash of water, the person grew wings. They soared and swooped. Out in the distance they sing. But Mr. Wish Fish had a wish of his own. I wish I was human. I wish I had a soul. With a flick of his tail and a splash of water, the Wish Fish was no more. He was a man on the beach. He gave wishes no more. Kind of a melancholy ending, but in a happy way. The end. You clap as Rolfus shies away. Thank you, thank you. Goodness, that was a quick read, huh? Could I maybe read it to you again? As much as you need to go down, you wouldn't mind listening to Rolfus read again. The two of you sat as you listened. Only a few times was it told before Rolfus put the book down. All right, dearie, you can keep this book, all right? They slide the book toward you, standing up. I'll be here if you need. I'd love to do this again. As much as you love talking to your friends, you still have a job to do. Okay, and now we get Rolfus's ending. Ree, dear. You couldn't stop yourself from rushing to Rolfus, who seemed to just barely be holding on to consciousness. Oh, I hate these endings. My buddies, they're all cut up. Ree, you're here. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Ree, don't apologize. It's okay. I can handle this. Don't move. I can fix this. You have no obligation, love. Just seeing you is enough. I'm happy you've been spending time with me. This is the most fun I've ever had. You hold on to Rolfus. You can feel their wet guts on your knees, their blood soaking into the grass. A brief flash of the past hits you only for a second. This is exactly like before. You're holding on to them. You're comforting them, and they're still suffering without any means of help. It'll get better, I promise. We can rebuild. I can patch you up. I can fix you. Ree, I really can't stop you, huh? I'll always support you, Ree. I'm sweating, shaking. I feel so sick. You pull Rolfus into a hug, not caring if your clothes get stained. It's going to be okay. I'll make sure of it. It's going to be okay. Let me repeat that. You softly whisper in their ear over and over like a mantra, trying to convince yourself more than anyone else. Rebuild. Okay, these numbers are definitely a code for sure. Now, I'm wondering, like, if this is all supposed to be representative of not being able to let go of the past. Did they have pets die? All of this means something, and I feel like we have to get the true ending in order to figure out what that something, and this is all representing, is. Okay, let's give Jelly the red flower and start Jelly's route.
What, Ree? What is it? Don't you have errands to do? What, you're giving me a flower? Whatever. Just go away. You've annoyed me enough, and I'm taking your flower.
Jelly, you know you love me, Jelly. Jelly shoves you after taking the flower. She's quietly observing it.
Thanks. Now go away.
Deep down, you feel like she appreciated it. You spent enough time up here today. Jelly, I know you like that flower, Jelly. Okay, Jelly, here are the delicious berries.
Wait, you want to share them with me? Ree, you're so strange. First the flower, now this, you're weird. I'll tolerate you for now. But don't get any bright ideas.
They're pretty good berries, huh? I would call them blueberries, but they're red, and red is kind of the only other color besides gray, white, and black. Whatever. Let's not get too deep in the weeds on that one. I'm not the only one who should be eating. Begrudgingly, Jelly took the berry basket, sharing some with you. These berries are some of the few things I like to eat. I wish there was better food here. I mean, they look pretty good. You both talk about the poor food quality in this garden. Well, that was nice. Not because it was with you, but... Ree, your nose. Are you okay? Huh. You touch your face. She was right. Your nose was bleeding. I can get you something to clean that so you don't get the grass dirty. Jelly, you don't have to play coy. Just be nice. Seriously, are you okay? You quickly wipe your nose. I'm fine. Don't worry, Jelly. I'll be fine. Jelly seemed to relax. Fine, I didn't care anyway. Jelly, please help me. I'm dizzy. So, you going home so soon? I can't not say something. Look, I'll just cut to the chase. Are you okay, Ree? You feel Jelly's smooth tentacle rest on your shoulder. Whatever you do down in that hole is none of my business, but you look messed up, Ree. More than usual, at least. You really need to go home, Ree. What the hell happened down there? Ree? Your body slumps slightly. You're scaring Jelly. Shoot, I can go grab a food or a blanket? Don't you pass out on me. I can carry you to your room if you need it. You're deathly cold. Rolfus probably has a quilt somewhere. I can go get it. All I can feel is the heat trapped under my skin. I feel like I'm sweating just standing here. Everything is getting twisted. Strange, it all feels humid. I can't speak. If I speak, I'll be sick. Jelly would probably be disgusted. She'd think I'm gross for vomiting up viscera. Jelly shouldn't have to deal with me when I'm feeling like this. You're above ground, Ree. You're talking to Jelly. Whew, and this is how it always ends on this day. Wait a minute, why does this Johnson talk? You know, the state of this place is considerably worsening. Wait, you guys can talk? It's a choice, buddy. Let's face it. You guys are freaks. So all the Johnsons can talk? You got a staring problem? Scram, enjoy the show or whatever. I'm gonna keep talking to this guy. You come back to me like you didn't just talk to me. Kid, you're lucky I'm giving you the time of day. I'm just trying to enjoy the celebration. You know, this is the one time in the year I can dance with others of my kind. I don't get this little adventure you're having, but you can go have it. Shoo. Kid, I don't know what you want from me. You're about twice my height staring me down. Are you threatening me? Is this part of some weird dare? Who put you up to it? Was it the rat-looking one, the weird horse, maybe that jellyfish? Hey, don't talk about my friends like that. I was just interested. Well, direct your interest elsewhere. Have fun. Maybe if I keep saying the same thing over and over again, they'll leave me alone. So, I have a little inkling, a little clue in from the dev that this is actually a surprise ending or like a bonus one. So I'm just going to keep yapping. Keep yapping here. Fine. Oh, here we go. If you're so interested, then fine. I'll make you my honorary best friend for, a month. Sounds like a deal. We'll hang out every day, end whatever thing you're doing and be happy. Okay, let's do it. You decide that your tasks can wait. You want to relax. Truly relax. So now we're just best friends and we sit on a carpet. Super amazing secret ending. Relax. Okay, at least I saved. Okay, now on the final day, let's see what Jelly gives us. Check this out. Rabbit versus turtle. Oh, tortoise in the hare. Classic tale. Jelly pulls out a picture book from one of the bushes nearby. Found this bad boy while floating around the garden. It was tucked in a tree. Rabbit versus turtle. Pretty sick, right? She hands you the book. It looked pretty cool to say the least. I was wondering if you wanted to read it with me. You're reading it to me, not because I can't read, but because I'm too cool to read it to you. Can you read it? You nod, kneeling in the grass, and Jelly hovers down. Aww, look at Jelly. Wait a minute, Jelly's our friend. Rabbit versus turtle. Rabbit and turtle were sworn enemies. Both were jealous of the other. Rabbit was jealous of the turtle's strong shell. Turtle was jealous of the rabbit's speed. Yet one rainy day, hail began to pour, as big as a golf ball. Or as big as golf balls rained down. Rabbit and turtle were stuck under a tree. Oh, I can run real fast and hop out of the storm, but one hit to my head and I'm as good as dead. I can deal with the hail's wrath, but I'm so slow, surely my shell will crack. The two looked to one another and hatched a plan to settle differences just for a day. The rabbit grabbed the turtle over its head and ran through, hail bouncing right off, turtle reaching speeds never imagined. Turtle and rabbit, rabbit and turtle, once enemies in spite, now useful allies. They're working together as a team. The end. That was cute, I guess. Kinda stupid and short, really short. Maybe we could read it again? I missed some story beats. Might as well reread it, you have the time. You read the book a few times to Jelly before finally closing it. Your throat was beginning to hurt. Good book, I guess. Maybe I'll find more of them later. Keep that book because I don't want it, not because it's a gift or anything. You take the book, you'd love to read to her again. As much as you love talking to your friends, you still have a job to do. Okay, let's get the final route, which will give us the code for the true ending. Okay, I had defeated the final boss set, and now we get Jelly's ending. Jelly! You couldn't stop yourself from rushing to Jelly, who seemed to just be barely holding on to consciousness. My head, Don't move, it's gonna be okay. Speaking is weird. Oh yeah, their brain is all messed up. What happened? Someone bad, but it's okay, I'm here. You're here. You're always here. I'm so mean to you, Ree. Oh, why do you deal with me? Because I care about you, Jelly. Idiot. Dummy. Too good for me. I kept bullying you. And you always came back. You hold on to Jelly. You can see her brain throb each time she speaks. Oh my god, her blood soaking into the grass. A brief flash of the past hits you only for a second. This is exactly like before. You're holding on to her, you're comforting her, and still she's suffering without any means of help. Jelly, don't push yourself. Just think about the good things. Relive the old days. Relive good days. Any day. Oh, wow, that's actually choking me up a little bit. I'm feeling for Jelly here. Any day is a good day with you, Ree. I'm sweating, shaking, and I feel sick. Holds Jelly close so the clothes don't get soaked with blood, or it doesn't matter if the clothes get soaked with blood. It's gonna be okay, I'll make sure of it. You softly whisper in her ear over and over like a mantra, trying to convince yourself more than anyone else. And relive is 9, the final ending we need before the true ending. Let me show you. So I was dealing with some corrupted audio in one part of the playthrough, one of the early parts, and had to re-record a section of it. Under the bed here is a lockbox, and it's a 5-digit code. And based on the endings, that code is 12279. And let's see what we get. A single photo rests in the box. I remember when the camera first dropped into the garden, I found it and showed it to everyone. The camera? Wow, that's so cool. What does it do? Whoa, idiot, don't flash it at me. It's a camera. I think we can take photos with it. Set's right, we can take a group photo. Okay. Awesome, can I take it, please? If you do, you wouldn't be in the photo. What? Why? Because you're not in front of the camera, dummy. Hey, be nice. I think this has a timer so we can balance the camera on a rock and pose all together in front of one of the redwood trees. Ree's so smart. Totally. Okay, so we have Ree and Set. All right, everyone get together. Goodness, I'll probably have to lean down in the photo. Wait. I got in. We have Ree and Set. I think that this is Rolfus, Jelly, and Scrimley. What happened here? Without realizing, tears began to stream down your face. This was the last time you were all together. I can't do this anymore. You lay right back down in bed, clutching the photo. You decide not to go out this week. Wait a minute, I think we're just skipping all the weeks. You decide not to go out this week, even as the blood from your nose leaks onto your sheets. Okay, so wait a minute, we're not staving off the transformation anymore, or the illness. I'm assuming the illness is what transformed everyone into the things they're transformed into right now. You decide not to go out this week, even with the banging on the door. It's set. Ree, open the door. Ree, please. It's locked from the inside. We're not feeding Set. Oh my god. What is gonna happen? The boils. You decide not to go out this week. The boils don't hurt when they grow anymore. How many weeks have passed? A shell. You're now a shell. Reborn. You're reborn anew. A bunch of butterflies? Thousands of new. So, this illness is turning us into, like, cartoon characters, basically. Like, animal-like cartoon characters. And if we ignore it, we turn into, like, thousands of butterflies. Our other friends turn into, like, a jellyfish, a dog. I don't know what Rolfus is. Rolfus is just a mobile gamer. But man, ending 6 out of 5 Reborn, the true ending of the game. Friends, what a special game. As to what this stands for, I don't know. For me, it seems like a friend group was together, they were happy, something happened that changed the way the friend group behaved around each other forever. I don't necessarily think the specific events in the game parallel anything, but to me it feels like maybe that longing after a group of friends has been around each other for years and then maybe you don't talk to each other anymore. It's almost like years pass and you become strangers to friends that you considered, you know, some of your closest people in life. That's just the way I perceived it. I like to try to draw meaning from these things. There's a good chance that this is just the story as it is, a story of an illness, some sort of a mysterious disease coming in, and we find the only way to stop it for ourselves is to tie up one of our friends whose flesh was a cure and devour them on a weekly basis. Who knows? I would love to hear your interpretation of the story, as always, though, in the comments. I love you guys very much. Thank you for joining me. Please be safe, and I will see you in the next one.